Hi everyone, I am Rita Gilmata and this is Scoring 15. Hi everyone, welcome back to another week of Scoring 15. And this week we are wrapping up the cluster of budget and resources. And to wrap up this such important cluster, there are 2 or 3 things that I would like to tell you about budgets transversally when it comes to European funded projects. That would be kind of, the final highlights of the ideas that I really would like you to keep in your mind. The first one is, it's very easy to spot a budget that it's either over budget or under budget. The evaluators, they are experienced researchers and innovators, and sometimes they are even very experienced project managers. They will spot it out. And the problem is your credibility. The European Commission, it's not necessarily looking for what's cheaper. On the contrary, it's very important to have quality results. But these results, they can be achieved with realistic and good practices on project management. So make your budget as realistic as possible so you don't have any credibility questions from the evaluators on your side. Another super important aspect is don't leave budget for late. Budget discussions, they tend to be, prolonged. You have a lot of meetings that are one-on-ones to decide what is the final budget. And sometimes you have partners that will pressure a lot to have a specific budget in mind. But you need to be responsible for a harmonized and balanced budget. And this means that if you have a partner that is pushing for something that doesn't fit the proposal, you need to remind them that what we want is to have our project approved. And so we need to make collective decisions that make our proposal the best possible and the most competitive. Budget matters are never easy, but with the experience of everyone, it's more or less easy to understand if you are within what is expected. Please note that for all topics, the Commission says that there is an estimated limit that they think it's the appropriate limit for tackling all of the challenges. So you have to keep that number in mind, even if it's not of a strict, you need to go to that number, no more, no less. It's a roundup. If you are feeling unsure, let me give you a tip. Go to Cordis, try to find a previous project that was more or less similar to yours, either in scientific area or in type of use cases or in TRL achievement. And you have the number of partners and the budget, the total one and the budget per partner. And you can use that as an inspiration and a ballpark to see if you are in the right track. Try it out and let me know how it went. See you next week.